He's dialed in from
All
long
right,
range.
so
They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Unfortunately, you missed my play of the game here. So I'm going to go ahead and replay it just because it was, well...
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Let's see, no instant replay.
I was able to listen in on what Jeff Hornacek had to say
So I didn't know
to
you
his
could even
team.
do this.
He told Knight
I
that he wants their offense to run through him.
Throw an alley-oop to my teammate.
Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Thanks, Doris. Pistons leading by
It's
7.
been a pretty tight one. They tied me up several times.
Inside,
But it's
Porzingis.
sort of fallen off over
That's
the last,
good,
like,
and it's
minute and a
Jackson
half
with the
game
assist
plan.
that time.
Really
So
not
I'm
hard
gonna
to
try
see
finish
why they're
this
giving
one
up
hopefully
points on this
strong,
run. I mean,
and,
they've just given them too
show
many
you,
looks
like, the end
inside.
game and how it looks.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
They set the pick, and they double up Jackson. Pops loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And we're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. There's a minute 40 left in the game.
Drop off my center on
So it's Phoenix now. 8-point game.
Steal that way, not
Bledsoe kicks tonight. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Knight. He's got 19 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
And so he makes both from the line.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Outside Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. Used the screen and took it all the way.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Timeout call to Sunds. They're down by 8. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter.
Green probably is my leader in points, but I haven't done anything with him in this quarter. So it'll be interesting to see who they pick for my player of the game here. Assuming I hold on to win, which I better.
Off the inbound, Bledsoe, and that one's good. Bledsoe's got 23.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Drummond with a screen on Bledsoe. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Pistons passing it around, and that one's good. 20 points for him.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
I find it interesting that they spent most of the game giving
and
me
the Pistons
pretty
with
tight
possession.
press. Now
They've held a 12-point lead early. Jackson kicks to Johnson. Drummond in the post. He's guarded by Chandler. Puts up the baby hook. You know what? Now the Suns take it the other way.
Time definitely not on their side.
They need a very quick bucket, a real quick one.
No good from Bledsoe.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And what a game for Jackson. He's got 11 points, and the assist numbers tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
Like
and
that.
Bledsoe, here we go. And it's sent back by Drummond. Johnson outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Here's Tucker. Tries to keep it alive. No good on the triple. Caldwell Pope dishes to Sanders.
Okay, yep, that was the wrong button. That was terrible.
And Fareed sends it back. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here.
Wind up.
And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now we send you to the award-winning Ernie Johnson, who's standing by in our studio.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Reggie Jackson. Double figures in both points and assists for the double-double that led the way tonight. He was their motor offensively and really got the team fired up.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
It's not too often you see a guy crack 15 assists in a game. That's how in tune he was. Just great anticipation, great understanding of every defense that they threw at him. Exactly the kind of game a team wants from its point guard.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
All right, so there's my GM mode. I'll go ahead and fire up career mode. The games tend to go a little bit quicker since you're subbing out the parts where you're not in.